Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Texas O'Reilly Parts 500 is over with, and I'm doing this video a little bit late because I wanted to take time to read some stuff and read comments, what people say, and this and that. I think we've all gave this package a chance. We wanted NASCAR to show us how good this package is supposed to be, and this and that. But guys, I'm sorry. I give this race a 0.5 out of 5. It is just horrible racing. I mean, just a lot of stuff to it. It's just, I mean, it's not racing. It's I don't know really what you call it. It's like me and my buddy Thor was talking today. It's just like, you're just sitting there staring at the screen like, what in the hell is going on here? I mean, there's no... Listen, let's start off by going to start of the race. Let me explain something. Jimmie Johnson gets out there and leads like 50, 60 laps or whatever. Everybody's like, all right, Jimmy's back. He's up front. Until the package bit him in the ass. Once he got trapped back there about 15th place, that was it. No more Jimmie Johnson. He could not pass nobody, and that was the problem today. It was if you got trapped between, say, 8th to 20th, you're stuck there. I mean, you're not going nowhere. The package just draws them into each other, but you can't pass. If you watch the cars in the front straightaway, they would draw right in the back of it, but then they'd have to really let off the gas or run over them. So there's just, you can't pass with this package. I mean, it's 20 times worse than last year's package. And I'm sure a lot of people saying, oh, what a great race, we had 20 lead changes today. Whoa, that's awesome. Well, half of them was just because people pitted under green flag racing. And you know, I agree with Charlie. NASCAR, it just it's a big letdown, and just no tire fall off. I mean, I didn't even write down nothing on the race because I mean, it just wasn't worth it. I mean, the tire fall off. You could be on 30 lap old tires and still outrun people with fresh tires. And that is horrible. That's not racing. That's why people can't pass, because they could have probably run the whole race on 3 sets of tires. 3 sets of tires, and you could have made the whole tire race. I mean, absolutely no fall off on them. But congratulations, Denny Hamlin. It wasn't his fault. I mean, he's just racing. But congratulations goes to him for winning this race, and Joe Gibbs' domination continues this year. You know, Penske struggled a little bit today. It shocked me. The Hinder cars and RCR cars run again, but it was because of this package. Which is what NASCAR wants. So that's just what I'm saying. You know, I'm a long-time race fan. I've watched racing for 40 years now, close to it, and they're taking it out of the driver's hands. It's all the cars. Because whenever you drive a car around the track wide open without lifting, just barely lifting an inch, that's not in the driver's hands. That's the car's hands. It all depends on what the car does. And really, to tell you the truth, the crew chief is the driver now. I mean, the team, the pit crew, they are the driver now. Because once you come down pit road, if they give you 4 positions, they gained it on the track, not you. If you lose 4, it's because you're pit crew. The pit crew is what decides really the racing now. So that's really important. Hire the best pit crew members you can get. Say if you're 8th place, you might pit and come out 4th, and maybe you might have a shot at a top 2 or 3. But other than that, I know a buddy of mine, Righteous Redneck, I know it's his home state, his track and all, but I'm sure that even he'll admit that it wasn't good racing. I mean, thank God Bristol is coming up next weekend. Get to a short track where maybe the drivers will have something to do with it. I mean, you know, you got people. Ryan Newman finishes 11th after he was running 35th the whole race, and he got up front because of the track position. Nobody can pass him. Chase Elliott finishes 13th. Another driver. Chase has had a really fast race car, but once he got in the back, that was it. No more passing. And these stupid pit road penalties is ridiculous. I can't remember. It was 3 or 4 tire violations. One of them was because the tire was 1 foot from a guy. And Darrell Waltrip's like, I don't know. I don't think that's really not a good call. Jeff Gordon's like, oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna kiss NASCAR's ass. I think it's a great call, Darrell. And Darrell's like the rest of us, like, huh? You know, I don't. No wonder Darrell's considering retiring next year. I mean, if I had to talk around that prick, I'd probably retire myself. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. I just think it's just horrible racing. Package really let me down, and I tried to warn people. You can ask yourself, you can ask a lot of people. Go back to my previous videos. I told people, I said this package is built for one thing, and that is to stop Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, and Martin Truex Jr. That's all this package was built for. Because they knew if they kept it stock car racing, kept it to where you actually had to drive the cars and let off, them 3 drivers would probably still be dominating. And that's what it boils down to. So that's just my opinion on it, guys. You tell me what you think in the comments below. You know, I mean, these cars are so easy to drive. A 10-year-old kid can hop in there and drive one. I mean, they don't even spin out. They don't do nothing. That one guy spun out on purpose to get a caution. Because once he spun out, Landon Castle, I think, or somebody, he spun out and then the tire popped as he was spinning. He slowed way down and then he just jerked the wheel around and turned it around and then the tire popped. So, oh, that was hilarious. NASCAR probably told him to do that. But, yeah, this is horrible. I just hate seeing the sport just down low. The stands are empty. Nobody's showing up. It's like Bristol this weekend. I thought about going to it, but I don't know if I will or not. I mean, I can get some good tickets. I mean, there'll be plenty available. So, I just don't know if I want to go watch a 500-mile race with no cautions. Or 500-lap race with no cautions, I mean. So, oh well, it is what it is. I'm a NASCAR fan for life. I'm not going to give up on it. And, just hope and pray to God maybe they'll see the light and go back to the package they had last year. I mean, if the last 10 races of last season was great, everybody loved them. Everybody loved them. And if they would have tweaked on that and tweaked on it and worked on it, they could have made it better. But instead they had to do this, and I don't know. If you want to watch good racing, guys, watch the Craftsman Truck Series. It is by far the best race in NASCAR right now. So, pick you out a driver there, watch that series, have a good year with it. If they don't change this, don't even worry about it. It ain't going to be worth it. It's a waste of time, waste of your hours that you could be doing something else with your family or something like that. That's just my opinion on it. But anyway, guys, that's my thought on it, on the Texas O'Reilly Auto Failure 500. So, I'll talk to you guys later.